Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into Delta Force Operations mode. This one's especially for the newer players. I've been getting a lot of questions on TikTok and YouTube about how this mode works, so I wanted to break it all down. If you're feeling confused, frustrated, or just getting wrecked, don't worry. In this video, I'll cover how Operations mode works, how to build your loadout, what to avoid, and how to consistently extract with high-value loot. Let's get into it. Operations mode is Delta Force's take on an extraction shooter. Think Escape from Tarkov or Call of Duty DMZ. You and your squad drop into a map, collect loot, complete objectives, and battle both AI and real players. The goal? Extract safely with everything you've gathered. If you make it out, you keep your loot, but if you die, everything you picked up and the gear you bought in is gone, unless it was stored in your safe box. The safe box is one of the most important tools in this mode. Any gear you place in your safe box is protected, even if you die. So you can use this to store high-value items like golds and reds, mission items, or whatever you think you'll need before the mission. Loot outside your safe box during the match is only yours if you extract successfully. Here's how to build smarter loadouts. So, if I was new to the game, I would start with budget runs. Cheaper gear, no big risks. Use these to learn the maps and enemy behavior. Once you're confident, go for more high-stake runs with better weapons and armor. Always bring in one surgical kit and one main healing item. If you're unsure of what to bring in, you can use one of the gear tickets to get you started. Once you drop in, you'll spawn somewhere random with your squad. Move carefully to gather loot from crates, bodies, or side objectives. Listen for gunfire. That might be AI, but it's more than likely to be another squad. Once you're full of loot, head to one of the extraction points on your map. When you get to the green smoke at extract, a timer will appear and soon you'll extract. And yes, players can camp extraction zones, so be cautious. Here's what you're up against. First, the AI. They range from basic foot soldiers to heavily armed elites. Don't underestimate them. They can hit hard and more importantly, they will give away your position if you're not careful. Then you got the real players, and that's where things get unpredictable. You can often spot them by their movement, gear, or how aggressively they play. Sometimes avoiding fights is smarter than starting them. If your goal is to grab loot and get out, steer clear of the hot zones. And yes, those areas do have better loot, but they also attract the other players, which means a much higher chance of getting eliminated and losing everything. In Operations mode, sound is your best tool and your biggest giveaway. Footsteps, reloads, and gunfire can all reveal enemy positions, whether it's AI or real players. When approaching buildings or high traffic areas, crouch walk to stay quiet, and if you really want to go the full stealth mode, hit caps lock. It slows your movement to a near silent crawl. Being quiet can be the difference between getting the drop or getting dropped. So, what do you actually get for making AI alive? A majority of the loot that you extract with can be sold, used in future runs, or stored for later. Smarter players will build up their stash so they're not starting from zero every time they die. You'll also have missions in the department section of the black site. Completing these unlocks new gear and extra currency. And the further you progress, the better the rewards. Definitely work your way through those missions. I've got guides on my channel for some of the tougher ones, but if you get stuck, just drop a comment and I'll do my best to make it short for you explaining what to do. Alright, to finish things off, let's jump into a quick budget run so I can show you how to apply everything we've covered. I'm going in light with a blue helmet, blue body armor, blue chest rig, and blue backpack. And with just a basic Uzi, no attachments. And for this, we're going to be running green ammo, because all we want to do is loot and get out. Alright, we've spawned in at Cement Plant. This area is usually pretty hot. I grabbed the flight case at the bottom and looted one of the cement trucks nearby. I'm not going to push my luck here. I heard gunfire close by, so it's time for me to move out and avoid the fight. Next, I moved up to a small substation to get a little bit more loot. After that, I looked out towards major substation. That area is usually high traffic, and sure enough, I heard gunshots and spotted a player peeking through the window. I didn't want a full fight, so I tried to rotate, but they were already pre-aiming the direction I was heading. To create some space, I fired a few shots to pressure them. But I'm aware that I only have green ammo, so I can't do much damage. I popped my healing ability and had to fall back. The only way I could, the same route I came in from. Not ideal, but sometimes survival means knowing when to back off. After letting things settle down a bit, I moved east toward the Azara guard camp. There was an AI patrolling the area, and I didn't want to risk making any noise, especially with that squad from earlier possibly still nearby. So I used my smoke grenade ability to cover the approach, then went in for a quiet knife takedown. Finally, I made my way to extract. On the way, I spotted a rat stash on the ground. I opened it up and found a gold item. I dropped it straight into the safe box just in case I got eliminated at the last second. As you can see, I'm using the safe box for all my purple and gold loot. It's the safest way to lock in your most valuable finds. Right before extracting, I put my smoke ability to cover the crossing just in case there was someone camping the extract point. And that's it. A quick loot run, played it safe, went in with 100k and walked out with 400k. That's your full beginner's guide to the operations mode in Delta Force. I hope this helped you survive longer and extract smarter. If it did, drop a like, subscribe for more Delta Force guides, and tell me in the comments what's been your toughest moment in operations so far. Mine is randoms. Random teammates is definitely my toughest moment. I'll catch you in the next one, and good luck out there.